what the heck happened last tribal? Like, I'm so confused, and that's kind of made me rethink my game, you know, what I'm doing. And I'm happy about it because it's kind of more exciting this way. And so I think right now I'm going to kind of see what people are thinking, kind of get to know some people a little bit more and make some alliances that are solid, not just like, oh, I like you and I want to work with you, something solid, because, you know, that's what's going to take me the farthest.
What the fuck? I thought I was gone. These people voted out Tom in a 5-1 and I thought it was me the whole time. I was just throwing shit. I love it. I love it. I pulled some shit up somehow out of my ass. I'm still pretending like I have an idol. People have been like, oh yeah, good lie. I'm like, no, it's like, it's legit, guys. Like, I didn't lie.
It all fell into place. I mean, Garrett's a little hot-headed. I was trying to explain to him that I will work with you, but you can't go and tell everybody and be like, oh, Brett's turning on you, let's vote him out. I'm like, I'll work with you, but keep it with that. And he's like, oh, well, if you're going to work, like, if you're not going to work with me, then whatever. I'm like, no, I will. So that I put into his mind without saying it, Tom. And then it worked out that me, Vinny, and Jay, and then the other Jay all grouped together. And I brought up why we should vote for Tom. And it seems like they all voted for Tom. So my whole goal was to get out Tom. But now I feel, I mean, they could go after me, but I mean, now I think it's a good time to go after Garret, since he seems like somebody who just doesn't seem like he's easy to work with. Like, not in a bad way, just like, I don't know if I could trust him. I trusted Tom, but he would have won.
I go into trial thinking, okay, things are great. I vote. I was one of the sole. I was supposed to sole vote for JS because in case Garret played that idol, and ultimately caused an ally to go home. But I'm kind of glad we didn't go to Roxanne because it does. If I'm not mistaken, if I voted for Garret, it would have gone to Roxanne. So I mean, essentially, I did it in a sense to save myself because at the end of the day, I'm here for me. And I wish I wasn't on the wrong side of numbers. I haven't been really felt like this, like I'm going since the first tribal, and now I'm petrified for my life, and I don't know I'm going to fight, but there's fight left of me, and I'm not going to go down without a fight, and if it means dragging someone down tribal, I'm willing to throw and claw into the wall as much as I can.
Oh, God, my plans are to actually get people to engage in conversations rather than talking past each other. So my guy, Tom, went. I was a little surprised and actually a little bit guilty because I didn't think anyone was going to buy any of Garrett's story about an idol or his pitch about Tom. And I thought it would be kind of fun to throw a little, just throw a little madness into things. And so I threw what I thought was going to be a rogue vote on Tom. And as it turns out, it wasn't. So, oops.
For this challenge, you guys are going to be playing Pencil Pusher. Here's how it works. You are going to, with solo cups, create a L-shaped, using a deck of playing cards, you're going to create a moat. You're going to have one ping pong ball at the end. You're going to use your pencil to get the ping pong ball down the moat into a solo cup. First person to get the ping pong ball into the solo cup wins immunity, safe from tribal council, guarantees themselves in the final 6. For immunity in a spot in the final 6. Survivors ready. Go. Each person is stacking solo cups to create an L shape and then using the playing cards to create a bridge where they will then have to push a ping pong ball down that bridge into a solo cup. First person to get their ball in wins immunity. JS moving quickly. JS's ball falls. Everyone else still trying to get set. Brett now working on his ping pong ball. Brett's falls. Everyone else going slow and steady with the cards.
Go.
JS wins immunity. JS safe from the vote. Everyone else is vulnerable. Begin to scramble.
I was very strongly considering throwing this one again, but this time I think we may have a group a little bit together. Celestina, Garret, we've made it through. Tom got voted out, so I decided to take my chances and go for it. It gives me at least one more round, and it gives me some time to really solidify those relationships that I've been starting to build, hopefully to get me further in the game. And then the other J, if I could get the four of us together, that would be awesome. That would be what I'd like to do. But the name of the game is flexibility here. I've been playing from the bottom for a while now. So.
Dude,
all right, guys.
What just happened?
Risk of the century, am I right?
I have been looking for you. I voted. You know who voted Tom?
I have no idea. I was
Tom.
throwing it out, but I was like,
I voted. I knew you were full
I
of
didn't
shit.
know anything was going either. I was just like,
I knew you were full of shit on the item.
no, it's legit. I just have to risk it because my thing.
No.
I get it. Your neck was the line, and honestly,
that's kind of
I'll let you
beyond.
know that I did vote to save you. I mean, I'm good with Celestina. I know for sure we said we're going to 2 together. If there's 2 or 3, I said I got her. I definitely feel like, I'm going to have to reconnect with Brett and Vinny from the other tribe, maybe pull in JS or Garret or somehow, and really take control of this game. I'm at a spot where now I don't know where I feel, and I have to grab my thoughts and kind of gravitate and trust my gut saying, because at this point, I'm down a number, and I hope that they didn't see me running with them and that I'm the next vote, essentially, or hopefully there's something out there I can find. I mean, I needed that win today, and I know that, and now damn. How do you feel about Celestina?
I mean, I like her. She doesn't seem, she always is saying, she's not playing a strategic game. She's very good social game. She cried about the prospect of voting one of us out.
I mean, I have her, so
yeah,
I think I have her pretty well. So
I mean, I think that if we can get her and go with us 4, and then we'll figure out at 3. We can either cut her, or you guys can go 2 and we can try and go 2. Whatever we got to do. But I
don't know how
that's our 4 to get to the final 4.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm there with you guys. Like I said,
yeah,
I'm at your mercy. Like I said, I mean, I got blindsided at the last tribal council, and I mean, I have nothing to lose at this point, so I'm gonna throw everything at it, and if that means,
sweet.
I'm
I'm
with you though.
We're the Bob Marley alliance here, the 2 J's.
Bob Marley, I like it.
Is it a good time to vote Garret out again? Because I feel like at this point now there's 5 of us that DAC people. Right. So maybe it could be top 5 rather than top 7. So it's it makes it a little easier.
Yeah. So what is actually, first off, not that my feelings are at all hurt and I find it amusing. Any idea who voted me?
No idea. I actually don't understand, because I'm pretty sure Garret, Vinny, and Jay voted Tom.
Well, wait, I thought you did too.
No, me too. I'm just saying I didn't vote for you.
I didn't vote for either one of you. I'm letting you know that now, but.
What's going on, man? What you hearing?
I haven't heard anything. I just got pulled for a confession in the middle of thinking, and I'm stressing out because now I feel like it's me. Damn. That flipped on me.
Well, he wants to do something. We'll never know what it is.
What are you thinking? Have you heard my name? Just let me know.
I have not heard anything so far.
I'm going to go into...
And I didn't hear your name last time either. Do you know who voted for me? I'm just curious.
I didn't vote for you. I'll let you know that.
Okay. Do you know?
I'm curious though too. I want to get to the bottom of that. I mean, I voted in a sense to save myself, and I wouldn't vote for you, but it was. I mean, I kind of figured there was a chance of going to Rocks. If one of those votes flipped, that was singular votes, we went to Rocks again. I didn't want to go to Rocks again.
Yeah. So wait. So where did you vote? Did you vote Tom?
No, I didn't vote Tom. I just don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel tough telling. I'm just flattered, and I voted on the wrong side. I'll tell you that much.
Garrett's on the bottom right now. I feel like he's going to be an easy target moving forward. So why not work with someone who's a really big target? You know, it's fair game now. Everybody decided not to go Doc strong. So now I feel like, you know, I can finally make a move and do that. I would love to use JS and Garret, who are on the bottom, and, you know, mix some things up in the game. We'll see. I'm messy though, so I don't know if I'll be able to successfully do it because I'm all over the place. I'm too emotional.
So then what do you think goes between Jay, Vinny, and Brett? I don't really know. I mean, I certainly don't know any one of them from outside.
I like Jay, and I mean, I like obviously all of them. I would be okay with, the only thing is that I do think Vinny could be a threat because they've played in orgs before, you know, and have like, they always talk about how they win, and, you know.
They have played an awful lot. And actually, that's also what usually gets them voted out.
And then Vinny was also saying that, oh, I don't know why I play all the time and nobody ever votes me out. Like I always make it far. And it's like, well, you know.
Yeah, that's.
I would do, I mean, pretty much anyone not in this room.
I'm good with anyone not in this room either.
Let's see.
I'm 10.
I wonder where Vinny is.
Vinny, yeah, he keeps coming in and out.
Yeah, it sounds like internet troubles.
I feel like we should let Garret decide.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh,
My whole
thing's
messing up.
Wait, real quick. Are we all? Oh, shit. Are we?
So what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do?
Good.
I don't know what
Who
we're
is
gonna do.
everyone thinking about?
Can y'all hear?
I don't have a name. Like I said, I'm with.
Do y'all?
I wonder
I'm
if
happy
the
to vote for
AELAN
whoever.
has
Obviously, I'm on the outs at this point, and I was left out of that.
Can y'all see me?
I'm telling you, I'm with
Can
you,
y'all hear
Cole.
me?
Like, I want to bring people to the end that I like and vibe with, and I
I
think
can
that
see
you
you,
know,
Vinny.
I want some. No, I definitely want some.
But
Like,
it's very slow.
Okay, I want my whole Zoom's fucking up and it's pissing me off. Okay, who are we voting? Before my thing shits the bed. What's the name? Hello?
Who's talking?
Vinny was
Do we not have a name?
the only one not in the room right now.
Well, I'm just confused because
there's
like
two.
I have no idea what happened
Vinny.
last time. I was
right,
included.
I was left out.
Is it me?
I haven't thrown your name out. I'm telling you that now. I wouldn't throw your name out. I told you that last time.
Every time I ask,
I've never voted for you in
No
this
one
game once.
I haven't yet either, and I haven't heard your name this round yet.
Am I being vote?
His Zoom is so
I mean, I
bad, I can't understand
appreciate
him.
that, but every time I ask a question, nobody answers me.
Right? I mean, it's just
Brett's
so
not
tense.
answering.
I
Brett,
personally, I don't
why
want
are you
to.
not answering me? Hello? Did he leave?
What?
Can you hear me?
I'm getting pissed off at the Zoom not working. Like I'm about to cry because I don't want to get fucked over by Zoom and get eliminated from this game. I've come too damn far to get eliminated by that. I don't know who the vote is. No one's giving me a straight answer. If it's me, then I don't know what to do.
It can be dangerous against this game, especially as a story of being that first person. If we win tribal, that's a big story, and I think it's something we could definitely. You don't want to get like him at the end. It just comes in and says, "Hey, I was the first one supposed to be voted out, and I came back from medevac." I mean, that's scary potentially to him get any further. I mean,
that's fair. And if he reintegrated himself, that's a huge story.
Because I don't want to vote out
he was gonna be the first. Right,
It's so hard now.
People don't come back.
It's so hard because I feel like I generally love everyone here, and I mean, I don't want to vote anyone out, but at the end of the day, it's the game, and
Yeah, I mean, we got 4 here. If we want to pick one, then we can do it. It's just if that's what we want to do.
And if you guys have another preference, I'm all down to do it. I'm not going to throw out any other shit at this point at tribal. I'm just going to play my idol and walk away.
I'm
not going to try to throw out like just information people are giving me because I actually want to build relationships at this point. First round,
No, I do too, and I think I like all of you. I mean, Brett, your jersey, Jay, share the name, and yeah, we're beer pong champs.
Where is Bill right now?
I think this is a good 4. I feel like I generally connect with you guys. So
No, yeah,
I don't know, but
He's
he
with
seems.
Celestina in a room.
What?
Bill is with Celestina in a room right now.
I don't know. I think I'm just going to play messy. I think I just want to have fun. I'm going to go see if I can stir up trouble.
Hey,
Who are you guys going after?
well, we're finally saying like, let's do something because I was Doc loyal and then everybody just shifted things up. So now we can do whatever we want now.
Love you guys, but this has been a really boring game.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
just
Well, let's
Yeah, but
say
I feel
it
like
before-
they're gonna go after like Dak people now.
well, there's still only 2 of them.
Yeah, and anything can happen in the game. I was saying that maybe we should do Vinny just because of the fact they were talking about how they play orgs all the time and they always win and they're always like, or always make it far and they're shocked that, you know.
I don't know if I want to go after Vinny because I don't know. Would he be? I don't know if he'd be like the worst person to bring to the end. Also,
But that's no fun.
I know. I don't know, but I've been aligned with him for so long, so I feel like
I know, I feel bad too because
Yeah.
Vinny trusts me too, and I feel bad because like they really, you know.
Why are we not going after Garret then? Because he is his idol.
Please tell me if people are saying my name because of that. Because if I get voted over, that it's bullshit.
It's Celestina.
It's
It's
Celestina.
Celestina.
It was us 3 and Bill and you, Celestina.
Okay.
I feel bad, but
I feel bad. She's really nice.
She's just it's gonna be tough to. She's so sweet. She's gonna win at the end.
Yeah, like she is so nice. Like it would be so hard to not vote for her in the end, you know?
Yeah. So I think that's the move.
Maybe we try to do Vinny just because I was saying that Vinny's in all these orgs all the time and is talking about how, you know, they always make it to the, you know, finals and nobody ever like, they're always wondering why they make it to the finals. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's a good point. Like, why do you always make it to the final? You know? And I even said too, I was like, I was doing the whole doc thing, but last tribal council, everybody flipped and stuff. So I think now I'm entitled. Nobody can get mad at me for, you know, not doing. That's kind of my logic now.
And no hard feelings for being the vote for me. Like, I mean,
yeah,
fine.
It's a game.
Who voted for you, Bill?
I'm not.
I don't know.
Wait, I'm not against voting Vinny either.
Okay.
Okay.
what are you thinking?
I'll do it.
I mean, Vinny's internet is crummy and it's really hard to. I mean, if it stays that way, like how are we going to talk strategy next round if it continues to be that way? Is really my concern. Other than that, I don't have anything against the guy.
I feel like he was giving me like a pitch about why he wanted to work with me, but then like the moment he was starting to like say who he wanted, his internet cut out and he just wasn't able to do anything. So I mean, for sake of easy communication, I'd be down.
Right.
I mean, that's fine.
And then you can, if need be, you can say it's me too. Like if people, I don't care.
I haven't heard your name yet, but
I know,
heard
but I'm
Megan.
just saying if for some reason people start getting suspicious or whatever, you can just say,
oh, I see. Yeah.
yeah, just in case.
Before people come in, if we get Vinny out, which I guess that's what it is, we need to say us still Dak strong. So you, me, Jay, and Bill. We need to
To the
like
end.
make sure that we stick together because like because eventually if Vinny's gone, then Jay and Garret, they need to go.
This is gonna be cocky, but like after what I just pulled, do you think anybody's gonna beat me in the end? Like I really do think like I am the front runner, which is not where I want to be. I usually like to be middle of the pack, just chilling, but I got forced in this position. So you know what? I've never been here before. I'm just gonna go hard or go home. I'm probably gonna go home, whether it's this round or a different round. But you know, like fuck it, I'll take whoever to the end. Whoever wants to use me as a weapon, use me. Because fuck it, I got nothing to lose.
I think Brett is probably got a lot more fingers into a lot more pies than he leads us to believe. I mean, I think he is a pretty sharp guy. I think he and Celestina have definitely a thing going. To what degree Vinny or JM are involved in it, I don't know. And I think either he is either working Celestina or Celestina is working him to sort of move over to bring along Garret. And I think it's more he's working Celestina, but I may be completely wrong. But I'm going to go with Brett. I just think there's more under the surface there than meets the eye.
Like, if I could sit at the end, maybe I would want to sit with Vinny and maybe JM or JS. I don't really know if I got to the top 5 who I would team up with or go after. I think I would just kind of wing it. But I could see them going after me because I did win a challenge, and I'm sure it'll come out that I voted for Tom. But Bill voted for Tom too, so I don't know. I haven't received a vote yet, so it's a matter of time.
I think the biggest threat in the game is Garret because he has the biggest target on his back. But at the same time, you know, he's an easy person to vote out because his name is consistently going out. I think someone under the radar is someone like JS who could, you know, kind of be forgotten and slip by and then end up in the finals. So that's somebody to watch out for, I think.
Final 7 at Tribal Council. I want to start with JS. Coming in clutch there with that challenge. You smoked everyone.
Yeah, it feels nice to be safe for a round. First immunity that I've won. So that, you know, aside from the tribe, you know, group, so that was good. And yeah, it finally feels like I was very worried about being pagonged before, and it feels like I've been around long enough to at least build a couple relationships, and we'll see. You never know, it's Survivor, but we'll see if any of them hold up.
Bill, what are you making of this merge? Because it's been insane. Both of the votes that we've had, craziness, people have had emotions on their face, jaws dropped, not having a clue what is happening. So where's your head at?
This has gotten really, really, really fun. So I'm just loving it. You know, I think, and maybe it's sort of just a lot of pent up whatever, but after what was sort of a very predictable pre-merge, and what looked like sort of an overwhelming sort of 5-2 or whatever it might have been, because my math sucks. I think once that first piece of hardware, that first immunity idol was played, you know, I think that started making original tribe divisions sort of much less of an issue. And now I think it's more of an issue of making the relationships and strategizing. So, I mean, it really has become a whole new game over the last couple of rounds since the merger.
Vinny, a lot of names were written down at the last Tribal Council. And as I said earlier at this one, people's faces were stunned. How did you feel with how that Tribal Council went?
Relieved that one of the names wasn't me. Relieved that there wasn't an idol played that may have created another freaking tie. Why were there votes on certain people? I don't know. It's behind us now. We're on this round. We're gonna do whatever happens this round. So. Yeah.
JM, talk to me about the scramble that went on during this round, because we've talked about it, hectic all around, so you really can't be comfortable at all in this game.
No, I don't think anyone can feel. I mean, it's down to 7. We have someone with immunity, you know, you gotta think is our idols float around. There's only so many people that can be voted for at this point. I think it's definitely, you know, we're living down to numbers, and you don't know for sure if you're safe. You know, so many people go in breakout rooms and you get pulled for a confessional, and then people get time to talk potentially about you. I mean, there's really no telling for sure, I don't think, of who potentially will be voted out tonight, and I don't think it's going to be that easy for the rest of the season. I definitely think there's a lot to go on. I mean, there's people constantly moving in and out of rooms, and you can't help but paranoia thinking, what are they doing in that room? Is it about me? Is it about what A said? Is it what B said? You know, you never know what happened, and there's definitely stuff going around at this point in the game. No one's 100% safe, I feel.
Garret, the past 2 tribals, you were the most vocal person in them, and yet in this one, you haven't said a word. Is there a rhyme or reason for that?
I mean, for me, I was telling people, I want to build these social relationships to actually be able to get to know people. I just felt like people weren't letting me in that first round. So that's why I felt like I was, back against the wall, all that. And, I'm hoping I'm in a majority this time. But, you never know. And, when you feel the most safe, sometimes you're the most vulnerable. So, you got to always keep that one eye open. But I'm trying to just chill down a little bit more because, I've been telling people this whole time, I want to focus on a long-term game with y'all, and that's why I didn't play my idol last round. But I really just want to focus on long-term and hope people are willing to go a little bit further with me.
Celestina, as the numbers continue to dwindle, does who you potentially maybe want to sit at the end come into play at this point?
Dwindle, be it, right? Yeah, I've gotten to know everybody here, and it's hard because everyone here has such a good argument to win, and everyone has potential. So for me, what I'm going to be looking at, trying to be at the end is, who do I want to sit by that I feel like I can be a compelling winner for? That's kind of what I'm looking at. And so right now I have to, weigh all of those options, what the best option is for me. And there's still a game to be had, I don't know what's going to happen in 5 days, hours, or whatever, but.
Brett, Celestina brings up the point where she thinks everyone here has a good argument to potentially win this game. Do you feel that way?
I feel that way. Everyone has done something, has won a challenge, has made some type of move, has voted for someone or blindsided someone. I don't know. So yeah, I agree.
So what it sounds like is there's a reason to get rid of each and every one of you, which makes it a perfect time to get to the vote.
This is the hardest vote I'll probably make in this game, but it seems to be consensus, and I wasn't out to the last tribal, so I'm throwing something at the wall, hoping it sticks here. Usually I say queens before peens, but we gotta go with what I gotta go with here, and out to this game, love you, but sorry, this is what I have to do to protect my ass tonight.
Yep, you're good.
We just needed to start playing the game, and so that's why I'm voting for you. Also, your internet's lagging out, so.
I feel like everyone else has done it, so I want to join the party and throw a random vote on someone to see if something crazy happens. I'm gonna vote for Garret.
I'll go tally the votes. All right. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and wants to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. I'll read the votes. Vinny. Vinny. Garret. That's 2 votes Vinny, 1 vote Garret. Vinny. The third member of our jury, Vinny. Vinny, the tribe has spoken. Thank you.
Oh, resume difficulty. Guys. Thank you.
You're great, dude. You keep doing what you do.
I mean, I had fun. It's upsetting that they voted me out over stupid fucking Zoom difficulty. And I knew it because as soon as every time I tried to enter the room and ask them who the vote was, they never answered me. So then they had to find someone to throw it on, so they threw it on Celestina. And I don't I'm upset. It's stupid. I worked so damn hard to get here, and I feel just honestly.